Hey Justin, it's James up at Big Number 1. I got myself a Rzr 1000S here today to show to you. And I just want to take a second to go over a couple of the options with it and just kind of help you get sorted out on the machine you're looking for. First thing we're going to notice up front, we're going to have our Fox Podium 2 shocks. Excuse me, we're going to have 12 1/4 inches of travel up front. So whenever you're down on the trail, you got enough suspension travel to keep your front wheels planted firmly on the ground and always moving you forward. The next thing you're going to notice right here is going to be your Dirt Commander tires. They're got an aggressive tread pattern on them. So if you get down into the slick stuff, they're just going to keep on grabbing, keep on moving, and again, this is going to keep getting you down the trail without having to worry about getting yourself stuck. Now, if you would come around to the side with me here, and we're going to touch on a couple other things. One thing I want to point out is we're going to have hydraulic disc brakes all the way around, twin piston calipers on both up front, so if you're heading into a tree or you're heading off trail, off course in any way, just hit the old brake pedal a good firm push, and that's going to slow you down aggressively and help you stop safely. As we step around here a little further to the side, one thing I like to point out on these, you're going to have the half doors already installed, which saves you a little bit of money down the road and not having to worry about buying into doors and things like that. It's nice when it's a factory accessory already included. You're also going to have a grab bar up here in the front for your passenger to help keep them safe in the event you're in an off-camber turn or doing some of the slower rock crawling type stuff you can choose to do. As we keep coming around to the back, one thing I'd like to touch on, we have a relatively small bed here, but it has a nice weight capacity on it. It holds up to 740 pounds. So whether you're loading up deer or you're loading up a cooler full of your favorite preferred beverages that rhyme with deer, then we can actually get those in there without having to worry about going overweight on it. Another thing I'd like to touch on is going to be our Fox Podiums. It's in the rear. They also in the front. I don't know if I mentioned that. But you're going to have 13.2 inches of suspension travel in the rear. So yes, that way, you're going to be firmly planted anywhere you go, and you'll be able to get down the trail safely and constantly be moving forward. One of the great things with these, the ProStar 1000 engine. You're going to have 100 horsepower on those. They do 0 to 60 in about 5 seconds. The benefit for you there is just going to be good times. Lots of power on demand, just a tap of the old lead foot, and you're off and running. As we come around here to the side a little bit further, we'll go ahead and hop in here and show you a couple little features. I should mention I'm a little over 6 feet tall, and I can fit in here comfortably. We've got adjustable seats. So if you want to pull it forward, if you're shorter, if your wife, girlfriend, or anybody along those lines hops in to drive, she's got room to move about and get comfortable as well as yourself. And further adjustability, you've got a tilt steering wheel as well, so you can really, tailor the ride to suit yourself. A couple other things to touch on: you're going to have a 2-wheel drive and a 4-wheel drive mode, all-wheel drive mode. If you're riding on some slicker stuff, you just pop it into 4-wheel drive, and when it senses the wheels slipping, it actually will send traction to the wheels to keep you pulling down the trail. You got 12-volt socket included as well, so if you want to charge your cell phone or anything like that, your GoPro, so you can make some trail videos, you've got that option as well. They've got a real slick automatic shifter in here. It's easy to run through the gears on these. So got a low gear, so if you're running slow speed, rock crawling, things like that, you don't have to worry about burning up any belts or any of that kind of stuff. It's a excellent machine here. If you've got any questions about it, feel free to contact me or reply to this email. You can give me a call at 205-942-3313. Just ask for James, and hopefully I can get you out riding on this thing. Thanks, and enjoy the great day.